into loads of detail about this, but basically I feel that Karan gives us a chance to expand ourselves. He's not afraid. A lot of past teachers I've had don't actually pick on the small details that Karan does. I love improving my facial expressions and I always feel like I'm improving. So whenever my mum comes to see me perform, I always say to her, I'm 10 times better than I was, a month ago? And I just love that feeling of always reaching. He really pushes me to my limit. I would never be able to stop dancing for any reason, especially during my exams. You're so stressed. And I mean, everything I always felt was on the go, always revision. My parents were always like, you should go out, but I really wanted to work. And the only stress reliever was dance. It's what I did every evening. I practiced dance and just let myself go. After, 6, 7 hours of revision during the day, 2 hours of dance, or even 10 minutes of dance is the most amazing feeling. It clears your head, and just before you go to bed, it wears you out. Because I find when you're revising the whole day, you have trouble sleeping at night because you haven't been doing anything physical. So doing that, half an hour of dance before you go to bed just completely tires you out and you get a good night's sleep. My mum was not happy about me carrying on with dance at all, it must be said. She really didn't want me to. She didn't think I'd be able to handle the pressure. She didn't think I'd be able to cope with doing all these shows during dance. And I admit that I did stop doing a few shows because I had exams on the day of the show. But otherwise, I did do the shows on the weekends, and to be honest, she had to deal with it. And the grades that I came out with at the end showed that I was able to cope, and she just had to see that I'm old enough to make my own decisions now. I was sitting GCSEs. I was actually doing 11 at the time, unlike most people who did about 9 or 10. I got 10 A stars, and then I got an A in my Gujarati GCSE, my 11th one. In my year, there were 6 girls that also got full 10 A stars. But to be honest, none of the girls were doing what I was doing at the same time. I mean, none of them were doing full dance out, and none of them were really, all of them seemed really worried at the end of it, whether I thought, okay, I've enjoyed myself. And to be honest, even at the end of that summer, where I thought, okay, I actually failed my exams, which I didn't, I felt, if I could go back, would I have given up dance? No, because at the end of the day, I think during my exams, I would have broken down nervous. All that pressure of doing well, meeting your parents' expectations, meeting your own expectations, it's just like GCSEs is the first step in your life. The next is A-levels, then it's university, then it's degree, then it's a job. So all of that just went as soon as I started dancing. I felt that the advantage of dancing is that I thought, okay, I have dance class today, so I actually have to work. So it made me focus because I thought, I'm losing so much time now because of dance. Okay, so I actually have to work this 5 hours. And it made me focus more because I knew that I had less time than others had. And some of my friends, they do 2 hours break, 2 hours break, and then that's it for the day. Whether I knew I had dance, I knew I had commitments, so I thought 6 hours straight, then go out, have fun in the evening, dance 3 hours with my friends. I would say big mistake. Me dance is my life, but if dance brings you a little bit of joy, that little enjoyment at the end of your week, you shouldn't give it up. Why should you give up something you love just because of exams? I'm sorry, some people think that exams take over your life, and they do. But you shouldn't revolve your whole life around exams. At the end of the day, it's a piece of paper. Have fun with your life, and you're going to look back and regret, why did I give up dance? I know so many people who say to me, oh, I gave up dance for A-levels, I gave up dance for GCSEs. And they say, when I see you dance, it makes me so happy, I wish I carried on. And I just think, I don't know what kind of person I would be if I didn't have dance right now.